But I do put them up on YouTube just for people in different time zones. A couple of people over in America can't watch it the time that we're on. So yeah, they like to do that. So yeah, that works very well. The beauties of the internet, you can spread yourself far and wide. Good to see you, Mark. Hope you're feeling a little bit better, my friend. I know you had a bit of a rough weekend feeling unwell. So yeah, I hope you're feeling better.
Yeah, thank you.
Good to hear. Good to hear. All right. So tonight's topic is around calmness, or staying calm in the storms of life. Now, we all know that life gets messy. Life gets hard. There's things that come up. There's financial troubles. There's social interactions that we need to navigate our way through. There's, all of relationships that we have, work, career, making choices. There's a lot of things that are around us that could be considered storms. And we all know on some level that when we get stressed out, when we get angry, when we get into negative states of being, it never really helps the situation. I've never been so angry and resentful and feeling so much shame that it's made a situation better. But when we stay calm, what that does is it puts us in a position where we can respond to challenges. Most of the time we're reacting. Something happens, a situation, we look at our bank account and it's gone down because we've had a bill come out we weren't expecting. And there's that reaction, oh no, what if this? And we start playing stories in our mind. But if we respond, we can go, okay, well, what can I do about this? Now, there's two different energies that happen when we sit there and say, let's respond. Let's figure out how to do that. Now, calmness of mind is something that you can cultivate. Some people have it to a natural degree, and some people have learned it through their parents or the situations around them. But I like to say that, some people say, oh, well, I can't stay calm. It's really difficult for me. I'm like, well, have you ever gone and played tennis? How did you go? Well, I was okay. Did you expect yourself to be a professional on the first day? No. Well, if you really want to get good at tennis, you're going to have to put some work in. You're going to have to put some effort towards it. How good you want to get at tennis, that's up to you. But it's the same with calmness of mind. It requires effort. Calmness of mind is basically your ability to stay poised, to stay in control, no matter what's going on around you. Now, some people, I would love actually for everyone to put in the chat, where would you rate your ability to stay calm in stressful situations from 0 to 10? I'd love to get just a little bit of an inkling of where we're at, what we're dealing with here. Zoran says 10. I'm going to assume that that's what he meant when he was saying how many sessions he's been to. Because if your calmness is at a 10, Zoran, you're going to have to tell me some of your secrets. George, 5, sometimes an 8. Yeah, it fluctuates. 9.99. Pardon, there is some room for improvement. Mark, 6. Julie, an 8. iPhone. Zoran says 7. Good. We've got some very calm people here. Samir, 1. That's well, you're in the right place for tonight, Samir. We're going to do some exercises around how to get nice and calm. Depends on who's triggering me. Definitely Katrina. There's some people that I have a shorter fuse for, and there's other people that I have a lot of patience for, especially my mum. A lot of patience for her. My brother, not so much. Very much a shorter fuse there. 4 to 7. Yeah, Parwin's agreeing with you there, Katrina. Amazing. So what I want you guys to do now is I want you to take a pen and paper, and at the top of it, I want you to write Mindful Mondays, calmness of mind. You can also put the date, which is the 16th of the 10th, 2023. Good to see you there, Amanda. We're doing calmness of mind tonight, and we're getting into the journaling. So Mindful Mondays, calmness of mind, and you can write the date if you want. You can do it on a pen and paper. You can do it on your computer, whichever one's easier for you. And I want you to answer this question. So number 1 is, what does calmness look like to me? And I want you to just let your mind flood with images. What does it look like? Does it look like a clean home? Does it look like everything's organized? Does it look like you on a beach walking, going for a run? What does it?
Sorry, I was grabbing pen and paper. So are we supposed to write it down?
Yeah. So you just write it down. Whatever comes to the screen of your mind, you just write the number 1. And the question is, what does calmness look like to you? So you can start the sentence by writing, calmness in my life looks like, and whatever comes to mind. There's no right or wrong answers. And if you need to just close your eyes for a second and just think about what it looks like, what you can see with your eyes. Do you see your partner? Do you see family members? For some people, it's work. And I want you to try and think about the positive things that you can see, things that you feel good about. Sometimes we can have a tendency to write down watching lots of TV. That's more of a soothing thing. That's not something that, unless you're really into TV shows and that's your thing and you absolutely love it and it fills your cup and you feel very fulfilled after you watch TV shows of a certain nature. Try and think about things that make you feel good. Now, hopefully you've written down a few things. Now, the second question, and this is number 2, you can leave a bit of space if you want to leave some to add to your list from number 1 for later. You can leave a couple of lines, but go on to number 2. What does calmness of mind sound like inside of your head? What are you saying to yourself when you're calm? What's the inner dialogue? Are you saying, and you can start the sentence by saying, calmness of mind to me sounds like, and then write some of the sentences. Maybe you can hear yourself in your mind saying, just breathe. It's going to be okay. We can figure this out. We think 60,000 thoughts a day. If we can get familiar with what some of our calming thoughts are, that internal dialogue, it's extremely helpful. And if you struggle with this one, think about what you would say to someone else to calm them down. If they're going through a stressful situation. And again, if you need to, just take a deep breath. There's no pressure here. No one needs to read your answers. And if you've done with that, or you want to leave a few lines space again, you can. But number 3, and this is a difficult one to explore, but I want you to write down, what does calmness feel like? So if you're feeling calm, you're in a nice state of calmness. What does that feel like to you? And again, I want you to actually think about your body. What does it feel like when you're calm? Do you feel powerful? Do you feel in control? Do you feel nicer, more understanding? More decisive? How does it feel in your body and your experience of life to feel calm? Maybe it feels empowering. Maybe it feels loving. Great work, guys. Now, any emotional state We have the ability to feel it at any point, but our skill level of getting there, our familiarity with the emotion, that determines how easy it is for us to get in a calmful state. If we're always stressed, then it's going to be very difficult because that's an opposing one. So I want you to now write down, when have you, so this is number 4, when have you felt the calmest in your life? I want you to go through your life and I want you to write down the situations in your life, in your past, could be present. When have you felt really calm? I want you to just write down a few as if they're like dot points. And if you need to think about it, maybe at work, when you're in the middle of work, you're not that stressed. Maybe you're not, maybe you're a little bit bored, but maybe you realize that's actually when I'm pretty calm. When I'm asleep. Do you feel like you've just entered a cheat code there, Katrina? Might be when you're with a certain person. Sitting by the beach. But think of times in your life when you felt calm. And number 5, I want you to pick one of those moments when you were feeling really calm and go back into it for a moment and just think about what was happening then. And I want you to write down what was happening at that moment. Why were you so calm? Now, it might not have been extreme enlightenment, like sitting in a temple calm, but you were a version of you that was calm. Why? I want you to get curious. Did you know that you were in control? Did you know that nothing could hurt you where you were? Was it because of nature? Did you feel free? Why were you so calm? Great work, guys. Doing very well. Now, I want you to have a think about some of the answers that you've written down and how you felt while reflecting. Have you felt calmer? Have you felt more stressed? Why is that? Calmness is something that you can practice, and you can find journaling exercises, meditation. There's lots of different ways. But I do highly suggest to most people that they do try meditation. And guess what? We're going to do that right now. Oh my God. It's like a coincidence or something, isn't it? Synchronicity. Take a moment now to get nice and comfortable. If you haven't done meditation before, thank you, Julie. I'm glad you appreciated my humor there. Take a moment to get nice and comfortable. So stretch out, move your arms, move your head from side to side. You can get up and move around if you need to, but we're going to be staying in a nice, comfortable state for about, I don't know, we'll maybe make it about 15 minutes or so. That's how much longer we've got left. I'm just going to bring up a meditation track so that we can all sit there and relax and enjoy. Now, the way that this works is I share it through the computer. So in a moment, I'm going to need you guys to tell me if it worked or not. I was a little bit underprepared today and I didn't have that, that part open yet. So that is my fault. I apologize for that. Usually I'm pretty prepared. There we go. Beautiful. So you should be able to hear the audio coming through Now, can everyone hear that okay? Beautiful. All right, beautiful. Take a moment now, guys, to just really arrive into the space. Get comfortable. Do any body movements that you need to, because you're going to try and stay as possible. Really arrive into the space. Feel the weight of your body on the chair underneath you, or sofa, the bed, whatever it is. Really feel the body just sinking in. And if you haven't already, you can close your eyes. Find a comfortable position. Put your hands. Try and keep your back nice and erect without putting too much pressure on yourself to hold yourself up too much. And we're going to start by just becoming really aware of our breath. So I'm going to get you to do some deep breaths in through your nose into your stomach, letting your chest rise up as you fill your lungs and your body with oxygen. And as you breathe out, breathing out through your mouth, letting your body deflate. And just giving yourself this time to quieten your mind and relax. Right now, I want you to think of this as a moment where you're practicing calmness of mind, where you're not going to be distracted by anything. You're listening completely to my voice. You won't go to sleep. You won't fluctuate in emotions. You are calm and you are deeply relaxed. And I want you to take a deep breath in through your nose in 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath in. Fill your whole body up with oxygen as much as you possibly can. And when you fill up completely, hold for just a moment and then release out through your mouth. Just feeling your body deflate. Feel how it feels to have all the oxygen leaving your body. Hold for just a moment and take another deep breath in through your nose. Feel the oxygen moving all the way into your body, filling it up, inflating you. Once you're full, hold for just a second and then let it out through your mouth. Let it out with a bit of a sigh if you want. Hold for a moment with your lungs completely deflated and take another deep breath in through your nose. Really big one, just breathe it in. Feel the oxygen moving down your airways into your stomach, expanding, your chest rising. Hold for a moment and again, just release it out. We're going to do a bit of a body scan. And we're going to do this each time taking a deep breath, so focusing on our breath and then moving to that body part. We're going to practice focusing our attention on purpose because we are calm. And when you're calm, you're in control. So if your mind is getting busy, tell it right now, we're just taking a break. We're just relaxing. You're listening entirely to my voice, blocking everything else out. I want you to take a deep breath in. And as you're breathing in, I want you to move your awareness to your feet. Move your awareness all around your feet. Feel your heels, feel your toes, the arch of your feet. Just move your awareness completely around your foot right now. How do they feel? Are they comfortable, relaxed, cold, hot? And take another deep breath in through your nose. A big deep breath in. Feel the oxygen come in. And now move your attention down to your ankles. How are your ankles feeling? In your mind, even just see the area that you would describe as being your ankles. Where does it start? Where does it end? It's moving your attention around them, being fully focused on your ankles. And again, another deep breath in. In through your nose, filling up your whole body. And move your attention to your shins and your calves. I want you to just feel your attention move from your ankles all the way up your calves, on both feet, on both legs at the same time, your shins, all the way up to your knees. And again, take another deep breath. You're in control of how your body feels right now and what you place your attention on. Move your attention around your kneecaps on both of your legs. And feel your attention just moving slowly up both your legs, up your thighs, your hamstring. And again, another deep breath. You're in control, you are calm. And let your attention keep going up your legs, into your hips, into your buttocks, into your pelvic region. And again, another deep breath. You're in control, you are calm. Letting the breath out. And just feeling your attention moving around your stomach. All the parts of it. All the organs around it. How are you feeling in your stomach right now? In your abdomen? Just becoming aware. No thoughts about if you have to do anything or change any of your habits. Just complete awareness and focus on that area. And another deep breath in through your nose. And just breathe out, just let out a sigh. And let your focus just move up from your abdomen, up your spine. Put your attention on the bottom of your rib cage and slowly just move up, rib by rib. And as your attention's going up, take another deep breath in. You're in control of your attention, you're in control of your focus, you are in control of how you feel. Notice your attention moving into your lungs. And take a deep breath in and just focus on your lungs just filling up as you take that deep breath. Feel them expanding. And feel them deflate as you let it go. Moving your attention into your heart. Just noticing how you're feeling there. And again, take another deep breath into your heart. And as you let it out, just keep thinking, I'm in control and I am calm. I am in control and I am calm. And just let that wash over your whole body. Let yourself just relax a little bit. If there's any tension, just let it go. You are calm, or the calmest that you possibly can be. And notice your attention move from your heart as it goes up into your pectoral muscles, into your chest. Feel the attention going up. Your back. Over your shoulders. And feel it start to move down both of your arms simultaneously. And again, take another deep breath as you're doing this. Just let it out. Let your attention just keep going down your arms, down your biceps, your triceps, into your elbows, into your forearms. You're in control. You're telling your mind what to do, and it is obeying you. And it feels good, it feels calming. Just noticing your wrist, your hands, your palm, all your fingers. Just putting your attention on your fingers. And again, another deep breath. Just breathe in. Just notice how it becomes easier and easier the more you just listen to my voice and you just allow yourself to be in control and be calm. And let your attention move back up your arms, into your shoulders, and start going up your neck. And again, another deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Just letting your shoulders relax. You're in control. You're creating your own emotional state right now. Feel your attention moving up your neck. Just feel it being so relaxed. And just take another deep breath. It feels so good to breathe in. And as you breathe out, just feel your whole body relaxing. Let your attention move up into your jaw. Feel that relaxing. Feel your nose relax, your lips, your eyes. Just notice your eyes feeling so still, feeling so rested in this darkness, not being stimulated, at peace. And again, another deep breath. Breathe it in. Breathe in that calmness into your whole face. Feels so good. And let the calmness move around to the back of your head, to your ears. Feel your ears just relax. Feel your attention move into the top of your head. I want you to just take a really deep breath. Just a big deep breath in through your nose all the way in. Enjoy how it just feels so relaxing to breathe out and just let your body relax. I want you to now just stay in this moment for about a minute, staying completely calm, letting go of any thoughts that come to you, just staying in this space, taking deep breaths when you want to, just enjoying a thoughtless, calm state of being. Take a moment now to just think about how easy or hard that was. The whole process, was it easy? Was it difficult? Do you feel calmer? And when you feel ready, I want you to just take another really deep breath. And as you let it out, just becoming aware of the room again. Before you open your eyes, I want you to just think about your room and just see it around you. Before you even open your eyes, see the screen in front of you, see whatever's in your room. As you become aware of the space, just noticing the temperature, noticing how your body feels, whether it's energetic, calm, stressed. As you're noticing all these things, I want you to slowly just start wiggling your fingers and toes, moving your shoulders around a little bit, just to come back into your body, come back into the space. And when you feel ready, you can open your eyes. Welcome back, guys. Awesome. Well done, guys. Now that was more of a simple meditation technique of doing a body scan with some breathing and just shifting your attention from your breath back to that part of your body and just seeing if you can do that in a calm way. You know, in life, there's many things that fight for our attention. And when we get distracted, being able to come back and bring ourselves back to center and back to focus is a very valuable skill to develop. So I hope that you enjoyed today's session. The way that it works is that I now end the recording and I allow everyone to just stay on if you want. And we can have a chat about anything that came up for you or anything that's just going on in your life and you want to talk about. It can be related to mindfulness or personal development at all. But if you feel full and you want to get on with the rest of your night and just go take this calm feeling and get into bed nice and early, that is completely up to you. I do want to thank you all for coming along, spending this time together. And I really do hope that you enjoyed it. You got something out of it. I run these every week. They are recorded. So if you do want to do the session again during the week, I highly recommend doing it. It's funny, but you know, the day after I upload them, I end up doing my own meditation. And it's a weird thing where I try and enjoy it, but also I get to think about what I did well, what I can improve on next time. So sometimes it's not as relaxing as I'd like it to be if I misspeak a bit, but I actually put them up and listen back to them myself. So it's one of the ways I transfer it from my computer to my phone so I can watch it. It's just uploading them. So if you do want to watch any of the sessions, they're all up there. But yeah, thanks so much for coming along, guys. I'm going to end the recording.